When you think of creativity, what comes to mind? A painter at work on a masterpiece? A musician composing a song? A filmmaker bringing a story to life? For centuries, creativity has been considered the pinnacle of human expression, something no machine could replicate. But today, AI is challenging that assumption. Take a moment to consider this: AI-generated art. You've probably seen it, those surreal landscapes, eerie portraits, or even digital replicas of famous painters like Van Gogh or Monet. They look stunning, right? But here's the question: is it really art or just clever mimicry? Let's break it down. AI systems like DALL-E or Midjourney are trained on vast collections of existing artwork. They analyze patterns, styles, brush strokes, color combinations, and use that knowledge to create something new. When you give an AI a prompt like a futuristic city in the style of cyberpunk, it doesn't think about what cyberpunk means. It combines elements from millions of images it has seen and generates something that fits the description. And it's not just visual art. AI is dabbling in music too. Platforms like OpenAI's MuseNet and Google's Magenta can compose symphonies, jazz solos, or even pop songs. But here's where it gets interesting. AI isn't just replicating past styles, it's blending them. It can combine jazz with classical or hip-hop with heavy metal. It doesn't have creative blocks. It doesn't second-guess itself. It just creates. And that raises an important philosophical question. If a machine can produce something beautiful, does it matter whether it felt anything while doing it? Let's shift to storytelling. OpenAI's GPT models, for example, have been used to generate everything from short stories to movie plots. Filmmakers have even experimented with AI-generated scripts, letting a machine draft entire narratives. The result? Sometimes hilarious, sometimes nonsensical, but occasionally brilliant. In one case, an AI-generated script called Sunspring was brought to life by actors. The dialogue was bizarre. Characters spouted lines like, "I'm not a bright light." But here's the wild part. Audiences found deeper meanings in those words, even if they were the result of random probability. Now here's the big question. Can AI ever truly be original? After all, everything it creates is based on something it's seen before. But then again, isn't that true of humans too? We're inspired by the world around us, by the stories we hear, the art we see, the experiences we have. AI doesn't invent from scratch, but neither do we. As AI becomes more advanced, it's pushing the boundaries of what we consider creativity. But it also forces us to redefine the role of the artist. In this new era, perhaps the value of art lies not just in the final product, but in the human intention behind it. The artist's role might shift from creator to curator, guiding the AI to explore specific ideas, emotions, or themes. So, can machines be creative? Maybe the better question is, how can humans and machines collaborate to unlock new forms of creativity? As we look to the future, one thing is clear. AI isn't here to replace artists. It's here to expand what's possible. The canvas is bigger, the tools are sharper, and the potential? Infinite.